Hi everybody, this is Heather from 'Cause We Can Farms. In today's video, I tell you 3 reasons how to keep your goat milk from tasting goaty. We also talk about minerals and copper deficiencies, and I don't show you my garden. Good morning everybody. Okay, so Kim left to, well, now you can't see me. I gotta get the bowls. Hold on a second. Okay. So Kim left. Her son came into town down in Boise, so she headed out to there. So Kira and I are quickly trying to get some things done because she has a doctor's appointment past Spokane. So it's going to be a long day of driving. We're going to try and get this stuff done. We've got to milk Chiba. We had a pretty big storm pass through yesterday. As you can see, the baby goats are completely covered up. We've got everybody covered up. Note to self, get the little barn built. Doing a temporary 10 by 20 little barn for these guys for all winter. Very similar to something that I had over the RV last winter, and it worked just fine. So we've got a ton of stuff that we got to get done. It's just Kira and I. You get really comfortable with adding that third person, and then when they go, you're like, ah, chaos, chaos. Baby goats are yelling at me. It's late. And they may not want to eat that because it doesn't look like it mixed all the way. Funny thing, our baby goats don't like goat milk. Oh, we can't get to him. We can't get to him. Here we go. So we had rain and we had wind. All right, bull in the china shop. We got to catch the boy. Boy, he's a bull in the china shop. And man, he gulps. She's so cute and dainty. They're getting so big. There's the cleanup crew waiting. I'm going to have to catch him when he empties this, because he'll go steal hers. No. Whoa, I barely caught him. Sissy, are you done? Are you done? You don't look like you ate very much. Come on. Come on. No. There you go. Settle down. Settle down. Whoop. Am I looking at your back? He wags his tail. She shakes when they eat. Look at that belly. What are you doing? All right, I think she's done. Oh, you getting sassy? Are you getting sassy? Huh? Are you getting sassy? You gonna eat my jacket? No. Ooh, Allegra's giving me stink eye. Can you see her? She's right there. Okay, so we're running totally behind because I woke up with allergy eye. And basically it just, and that's enough, swelled up. I had ice cream. It was my birthday. And swelled up, and I feel like someone punched me in the eye. So, because of the storm, we left the goats over here with Allegra because they could get into the underbrush and have some more extra cover. So now I'm shifting everything over here. Good morning, Allegra. Hi, honey. Hi, girly goats. So we're doing things a little bit different because I've got to come over here and milk in this area. So I'm trying to get everything set up. I'm getting it, girl. I'm getting it. Yeah, buddies. Calm down. So we've got to try to bring all these buckets over here without exciting the goats. Which, if you know goats, they are always excited at the prospect of feed. So I'm getting all of this set up, and then we're going to milk Chiba. Okay, so Kira is bringing the grain for Chiba. And that's not your chair. That's not your chair. Are you ready? Are you ready? You are? Are you ready? So Kira's got the grain. We're gonna have to try and get in without them getting out. And we have to feed 3 separate animals. So we're gonna get grain. This grain is for the young girls. We're gonna get that poured way back in that corner. We're gonna hang up Allegra's grain over there. And then we're gonna set Chiba up right here on that chair. Well, she's not gonna be on the chair, but Kira will be on the chair. And I can milk her, and then she'll get her special grain. So, I don't have my little camera holder or Kimmy, because she usually films this stuff. So, you're probably gonna miss a lot of the shenanigans, but we'll let you know how it turns out. Change plans. Chiba's gonna be milked outside of the pen. Baby girl's over there. Allegra right there. Chiba, are you ready? Okay, she's ready. This is now my good side. I milk from the other side. But we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we're going to a half a jar. I know this looks like a full jar, but quite a bit of this is foam. There we go. So you don't count that, but that would make a great goat milk latte. So we're down to milking her to a half a quart. We're going to do that for a couple of weeks at least, and then dry her off completely, which will make me sad because I like goat's milk. We won't get any until next year. What do you think, girly? Big changes. How was your night? Did you have a good night? She's like, let me eat my breakfast in peace.
I like goat's milk in my cream of potato soup.
Yeah, that was really good. So the key with the goat's milk, the key with the goat's milk is to clean really well. So the water has a little dab of bleach and a little bit of Dawn dish soap. That's what I wash her udder with. And so you wash her really good. And then the other really big thing that makes a humongous difference on the taste of your goat's milk is where your buck is. I do not have a buck within 73 acres of me because I don't like keeping bucks on the property. One of the big reasons, ooh, something exciting happened. Here came the girls. But that's one of the big reasons, because it will taint your milk. I think it's within 4 acres. You do not want to have a buck near your doe in milk, because then your milk will taste like you just licked a nasty, dirty buck. Nobody wants that, except for maybe another goat. But let's get these girls put away and I'll get right back to you. We caught them before they went crazy. So that actually worked out really, really well. We were able to distract the little girls. Chiba did wonderful. A lot of times changing up your milking routine will definitely affect how your milking goes, how they handle it. They get stressed, they won't release their milk. Oh, there we go. Hi guys. I'm like, where's the sun? I can't see. So it will affect all of that. So cleanliness, where is your buck? And those are the two big things. And I've had many people come and drink goat's milk at my house when I had my own personal goats in Texas and Washington, and they could not tell the difference between goat's milk and cow's milk. I love it. I'm actually a little bit lactose intolerant. I can eat cheeses, but cow's milk will upset my stomach. So when I was a little girl, my mom got me some goat milk from somebody who was milking their goat in town because they had severe allergies. So they were legally allowed to have a goat in their yard. And that was my first time having goat's milk, and it was really good. And it was the first time I did not get sick from these guys will find food wherever. Allegro left a couple of crumbs. I will probably always have a goat on the property because drinking the milk, putting it in my coffee, making some London fogs, which is one of my favorites. I prefer the goat's milk because it does not upset my stomach. So we have got a whole bunch of stuff to do today, and a lot of it is off property. So I hope that this little tutorial helped you out a little bit about deciding whether or not you want to get goats, or if you even want to try goat's milk. It's absolutely wonderful if you keep everything sterile and very clean. I guess it wouldn't be sterile because you're out in a barn milking, but you keep it as clean as possible. You get it in the refrigerator as quickly as possible. That's another thing. If a lot of people will bring a cooler, if they're milking a bunch of goats, bring a cooler with ice water in it, and you can submerge your milk into the ice water after you've finished with each goat. And that makes also a very huge difference on whether or not you get a goaty flavor into your milk. So we're only milking one. We milk her, we take it inside and we get it strained, and then we get it in the refrigerator ASAP. And I have not had a goaty flavor at all. And La Manchas have a very sweet milk, so it's really yummy. These guys are horking down some grain. They like it. That is an alfalfa mixed with a little bit of sweet feed. And this stuff right here is goat minerals. One thing that we have a big issue with here is a copper deficiency. Sissy! Sissy! Goaty goat. Nope, she doesn't want any yet. And so this way they can free feed their own goat mineral. Let me show you where I got this. What'd you say you were going to start cleaning the car? Okay. So this is Purina's goat mineral for all life stages. I actually do not remember how much this was, but it has your calcium, all of these things here, but your copper and your zinc, which is really important. And as you can see, it promotes or supports healthy skin and coat. So you really know when... I love it whenever I film something and then I did not push record. That just happened. Let me do that again. Okay, so we noticed the other day, Carrie and I, that the girls appeared to be a little bit copper deficient, and I'll take you over there and show you their tails. But let me show you the kids' tails, Sissy and Bud, so we can have a comparison. They're not really old enough to have a calcium deficiency. I'm sorry, a copper deficiency yet. So that's a cute little normal tail. Cute little normal tail. Sissy, we're looking at your tail. Don't hide it. Don't hide it. She wants in here. Anyway, Bud's not worried about not showing his. So, as you can see, the hairs all look fairly tight together. Everything looks good. So, I'm going to take this. They get to free feed and eat as much as they want. They do know how much their body needs. So, there's no worry about them overdoing it. The dogs are freaking out. They're like, what is Kira doing? So I'm just going to put this out there and let them have at it. What you doing?
I'm going to clean out the car.
Ooh, that's scary. The car is scary. We've kind of been living out of the car. When you don't have infrastructure, you put things wherever it won't get wet, and the vehicles are it. Look at that. They're just going to have at it. So, let's take a look at their tails. See how they're a little bit splayed? Hi, darling. Hi, darling. You were already milked. And there's Chiba's. Hers isn't too bad, but it's starting to do it. But, okay, so this is a good example. Hi! Not a helper. So, it kind of does this at the ends. And that tells you, lets you know that they're low on copper. So you just put it in there. What do you think, Penelope? Sorry, I'm breathing hard. I just hiked fast to show you guys this. What do you think, Chiba? Is it good? No, Penelope. Layla, you're so sweet. Itchy nose? Itchy nose? Okay, now that all that's taken care of, we can move on with some other things that need to get done. The mornings are fairly frantic here because we try to get all of these chores done so that we can then get on to whatever project we have going on. But I want to show you the skies because we had this rainstorm and it's so beautiful. Look at that. Look how clear it is. We can see our mountain. We can see the lake. Garden update. This guy got so big he needed a hammock. That's one of my motorcycle masks that go over my face to help with wind. Just a real quick scan. We got to do tomato cages today, tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow. This guy's already trellising up. It's like it knew as soon as we got, oh, looky there. Ooh, and there's another one. That's so exciting. I love watermelon. Okay. Oh, this guy kind of fell down. We'll have to go. Oh, they all did. The wind was bad. Oh, here's another one. Okay, I'm trying to not show you guys everything. Oh, this one has quite a few too coming in. That's exciting. Uh-oh. Look at that. Holy moly. We're going to have all kinds of pumpkins. Wow. This guy took off. my gosh. Wow. They grow so fast. So see, that's what needs to happen before those start growing roots. Look at the stalks on that guy. It's doing good. So Kira got the chickens taken care of. We did add some oyster shell and poultry grit, and it looks like they've been pecking at it. And the bunnies are doing well. Hi, Pepper. The ducks are very excited because they got a swimming pool, and they love it. We are out of wood chips, though, so we need to go get wood chips. So that's on the list to do today. But otherwise, everybody is happy. This little cool spell rain thing has definitely reminded me that we need to get on it with some critter cover and that setup done. So we've got 2 weeks before, shipping container update. So we could not move the shipping container with the skid loader. It was just not strong enough. And in order, if I was to rent the equipment to move the shipping containers ourselves, it would cost almost more than, well, if you can include my gas to go get it and take it back and replace it and blah, 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 it would cost more for us to do that than to just have the company that delivered it come out here and move it. And they have all the equipment and all that things, all of that stuff. So that's going to be $400. They can get out here in 2 weeks. So we have 2 weeks to tie up some loose ends. The chicken coop, the solar panels setup, and throwing together some kind of shelter for the critters. Because once the shipping container gets moved, it's going to be shipping container, tiny cabin build all the time. That's what we need to be focusing on at that point, because we're looking at starting that at the beginning of September. And we're in Northern Idaho, so it gets, last year, January and February were our coldest months, but we did have a very mild winter. And as much as I would love a mild winter, for my own selfishness, because I'm building late, we really need a big winter because of the fire problems. So we will be focusing on that hardcore. But until then, we got to get these loose ends wrapped up so that we can just focus on that and nothing else.